Hello out there. And get ready for some NBA. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Carter can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Suggs. Soft touch off the glass.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Bridges, a screen on Fultz. Offline with a 3. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Carter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
And Carroll. And that one drops for him.
They have Ben Carroll covered inside, but he stays cool and gets his shot through.
Outside, Finney Smith. To the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Left side Fultz. Carter, the pass to Fultz. And Carroll with it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And rejected. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Ben Carroll. And the Magic pushing it up now. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
From behind the arc. Claxton can't get it to go.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Here's Isaac. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Finney Smith, a screen. Thomas passes to Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. He's off on that one. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. On the wing, Suggs. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Tries again. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Carter's got 9.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Claxton. 9 points in the game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Now here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Junior.
That's on Wendell Carter. The first free throw is good.
At the line. Shooting for Brooklyn.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Tie game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Orlando, and Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Jalen Suggs out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at small forward.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
Here's Thomas. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Claxton. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
It's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Suggs. Inside. Carter on the wing. Fultz with it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Schroeder. Claxton up top. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Up top, Banchero. He's guarded by Claxton. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Off target from outside. The Magic have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Isaac outside. And Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Carter. The three is up. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I don't know what's going on with Carter tonight, but something has him motivated in a major way, and they'll ride him for as long as they can.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Fultz finds Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. And now a 9-point Magic lead. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Isaac for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Claxton passes to Bridges. Back to Claxton. And he throws it down with one hand.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Carter, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
What is going on right now?
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly, and they'll get another chance. Bridges finds Schroeder, and there's the screen. The 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Schroeder. Claxton passes to Bridges. Now Claxton. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Bridges. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Nicholas Claxton, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Walker. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Dennis Smith, and it's Sharp in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Johnson finds Simmons. Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. Got it.
With his shooting ability, Johnson is a great screener in the 2-man game.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And Anthony, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Wagner, out to Harris. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony. Simmons defending. The putback. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Walker passes to Simmons. And the basket is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. Up and in on the layup. And the Magic lead by 7.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Simmons with the bucket.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Now here's Anthony. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simmons. Smith against Anthony. Three-pointer sharp. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. There's the triple. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Johnson a screen on Anthony. Smith passes to Sharp. Simmons is doubled. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 6.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Smith against Anthony. Harris passes to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Now Walker. Here's Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Harris outside. Wagner outside. Anthony with a screen on Johnson. Wagner knocked away.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Outside Johnson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out to Anthony. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Sharp. Still no points. Back to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Shots blocked. Johnson with it. Wagner's on it. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Harris. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Schroeder. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! Makes his select. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Suggs, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. It's Suggs with a drive. And here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Tipped away. Here's Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll delivers inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ben Carroll left side. Ben Carroll hammers it home.
And this team relies on Ben Carroll's scoring. But tonight, he's carried them.
Finney-Smith. Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Three-pointer, Bridges buries it from 3. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ben Carroll the screen. Here's Fultz. Second shot opportunity. Ben Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Suggs, the perfect execution from Ben Carroll.
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
Bridges against Isaac. Over to the wing. Here's Claxton. Three-pointer, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Now here's Ben Carroll. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Carter from outside nails it from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And Carroll outside. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. Back to Carter. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 11.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Back to Bridges. From downtown. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Outside for Fultz. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Schroeder with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. Up top, Fultz. Here's Suggs. Down low. On the break. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits the trifecta. Here's Suggs. For 3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
They retain possession. Pass to Banchero. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The rebound by the Nets.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They get the rebound. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And he definitely wants to improve from here. Suggs knows the big moment well.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much
Timeout call, Brooklyn. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Timeout Orlando. Attention fans. Now on the court, it's your squad. Get loud and let me hear you. Into the Magic. Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Harris, Cole Anthony.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter, and gets it to fall.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. This was a hard...
You know, both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton, no good. Brunson surveying the D. Randall kicks to Anunoby. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation.
You two players.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall a screen on Schroeder. And here's Brunson outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt, and he can be trusted on to take the teams and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson outside. Robinson misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Schroeder with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Anunoby has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. New York trailing. Now here's DiVincenzo. Anunoby in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, and the shot goes down.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney-Smith powers through the contact.
Brunson against Schroeder. Passes to DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And
that one drops for him.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Schroeder against Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Leading by 5. Claxton finds Thomas into the lane. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby against Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. And Anunoby, here we go. Bridges with the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Randall. Bridges with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Mikal Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
For your Brooklyn Nets, Team
Knicks trail by 10.
for Brooklyn Nets.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. From deep, Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton with it. Robinson picks him up. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Finney-Smith. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Thomas. Randall grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Nets. Handle a screen on Bridges, outside for Robinson. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
They get it back. Bridges shot, good. Bridges got 6 points.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's Finney-Smith, and finish off by Finney-Smith.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 15.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Thomas goes in. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Schroeder against Brunson. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you what, Dorian Finney-Smith, known for his defense. Right now, he's cooking a little bit offensively.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New York calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Knicks trail by 16. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hartenstein, Josh Hart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Johnson with the block. Now Smith. There's a good screen. On the wing, Walker. Watford passes to Johnson. Here's Watford. The Nets working the ball around now. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a 16-point game. The offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Burks. The rebound by Watford. Nets leading by 16. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's McBride, covered by Smith. Here's Hartenstein. Brooklyn with the rebound. From deep, Walker. And the three ball is good. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Scoreless thus far. Here's McBride. New York needs to get off a shot.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Simmons can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Bogdanovich, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Johnson kicks to Simmons. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And the Nets lead by 19.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. It's the Nets now. The Knicks making the shot. Walker uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
No good from Simmons.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Walker. Pass to Hartenstein. Picked him clean. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Can't hit that one. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Hart. Finished off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. And there's the drive.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Simmons. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Here's the break. And stolen by Simmons. And here they come. A floater, a putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 16.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Brooklyn. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby with it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Inside, here's Bridges. Yes, that goes in.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
From deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ball entered from below the basket. Knicks ball.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. Randall a screen on Thomas. Brunson kicks to Randall. He feeds it to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Knicks with possession here. 15-point game. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Over Robinson. Claxton no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the middle. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Brunson kicks to Randle. New York moving the ball around. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Schroeder looking around. Right wing. Six on the shot clock. Down low. And the basket by Thomas. And the Nets lead by 13.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Brunson goes in, and he banks in the lane.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Lets it go with the three. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Robinson, that's good.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Randle with a screen for DiVincenzo. Driving the lane. Anunoby against Bridges. Three-pointer, Randle. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Got that one up quick. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
Now here's Schroeder. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Bridges attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Randle a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brunson outside for Randle. Anunoby against Bridges. Dives to the hoop, and it's denied. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Claxton. He dishes it to Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Outside Thomas. Off target from outside. Here's Randle. Takes it off the glass.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one. And see.
in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make. It gets them going.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Brunson finds Robinson. Randall on the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Randall outside. Randall, a screen on Banchero. Here's Brunson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Anunoby. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. Right side Fultz. Banchero the screen. Fultz passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Banchero's got 6 points.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Robinson, a screen on Fultz. Randall outside. It's stolen by Isaac. From deep. He drops it from range.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo with it. Fultz picks him up. DiVincenzo against Fultz. Randall, a screen on Fultz. Pass to Randall. Robinson with it. 5 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Fultz against DiVincenzo. Fultz is good. He's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Brunson. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Carter on the wing. Back to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Carter on the wing. On the wing, Suggs. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. Lets it go from 14. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Isaac, the pass to Banchero. Back to Isaac. 4 seconds left. The kick out to Banchero. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The first quarter all wrapped. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Anunoby. No made baskets yet. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A.
Perfect execution from Banchero.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
DiVincenzo against Fultz. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. Here's the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And a big finish by Robinson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
DiVincenzo against Fultz. Randall, a screen on Fultz. For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Fultz is good. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Carter. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Banchero. 1:25 left in the first half of this one. And Carroll with a screen on Brunson. It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Randall outside. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Brunson looks it over. 5 to shoot. Pass to DiVincenzo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Low block shot. And another basket for Orlando. 46 seconds left in the second. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 16 points.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
It's Suggs with a drive. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Banchero against Randall. Here's Carter. The Knicks pull it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
For three, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's all tied in Orlando. Well, now we have some time to... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Joe Ingles. Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Wagner. Harris on the wing. Back to Wagner. Here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of the conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Wagner with a steal. Pass to Ingles. Wagner outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Burks.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Hardenstein a screen. Jacks up with 3. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Hardenstein. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hardenstein's got his second basket.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And it's Wagner missing. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Burks. It's Hart on the wing. Anthony against Burks. Out to the wing. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Anthony finds Wagner. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Burks for 3, and the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Anthony. Outside, Ingles. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Goal violation. That's a jump ball.
Wagner against Burks. For the lead. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wagner, he'll find a wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Harris against Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 2.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Ingles with it. Hard covering. To the middle for the lead. And Wagner gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Driving to the basket. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Burks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first.
Shooting for New York, Alec Burks. 2 shots.
That one misses. Orlando leading. Here's Ingles. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul, Alec Burks. Second personal.
The free throw drops for Ingles. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Burks against Harris. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Pass to McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Hart from long range. What if it goes? He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him. That's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Randall outside. Brunson with it. Fires for 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Anunoby. And Carroll with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Carter. And Carroll, great positioning on the putback.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
Randall, left side. Robinson finds DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Fultz. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Fultz. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. Another shot. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Banchero the screen. Fultz into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. The free throw drops for Banchero.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Screen by Robinson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Suggs. No one near him. And right through it goes!
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking out big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
It counts! And the foul! That's on Wendell Carter.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Randall against Isaac. Back to Carter. And Carroll with a screen on Robinson. On the attack, Carter. And Carroll no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Fultz. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead.
This shows the leadership from Fultz, in my opinion, embracing having the spotlight on him in the clutch. Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. DiVincenzo against Fultz. The drive by DiVincenzo. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And that's going to be a foul on Orlando. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one.
Time is winding down. Not much left on the clock, so DiVincenzo has to make the most of this trip.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Ananobi against Banchero. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Clock at 4. Launches it from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall against Banchero. Ananobi, a screen on Banchero. Outside Ananobi. Now here's Randall. Isaac with the steal. Here we go. Here's Banchero. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson takes it himself. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And Carroll with a screen on DiVincenzo. Folds, passes to Isaac. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Magic fans, it's time to get live for the 407. And let's go, we're almost there.
Isaac with the steal.
Is your hit squad. Are you ready, fans?
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Isaac.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Brunson. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Outstanding poise from Fultz there. I mean, his team looks for him to provide buckets like that, and he doesn't disappoint.
Here's Brunson. And stolen by Banchero. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
And the Knicks call time here.
It's t-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Here's Brunson. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Just over a minute into overtime here. And Carroll gets it to go.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 28.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo, and it's Fultz off the drive. Carter inside, working on Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Magic lead by 4.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Pass to Randall. Outside Anunoby. Out to DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Fultz. Floats one up. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out.
Fultz finds Banchero. Here's Suggs. To the inside. Carter. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. And Carroll against DiVincenzo. Down low. Randall. Yeah!
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Here's Orlando. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Carter. And Carroll outside. Fires from deep. No good from three-point range. Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Brunson.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Right side Fultz. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime.
Paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So the Nets starting five. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Schroeder finds Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Here he goes. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On defense, Orlando. A drive by Schroeder. From past the arc, Claxton with a bucket.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. They set the screen. Got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Outside Carter. Another miss by Orlando. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Claxton with it. Carter on him. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. 6 to shoot, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. It's deflected. Bridges against Isaac. Pick by Bridges. From deep three-point territory. Van Carroll grabs the board. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Over Finney-Smith. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Van Carroll is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Here's Schroeder up and in on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Carter following the bucket by the Nets. Poke loose. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. Carter outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton with the bucket.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Magic trail by 6. The pass to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. There's the lob to Bankero. Thomas with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Bridges for three. And it's sent back by Isaac. And the Nets with possession here.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
And that one is good from Suggs.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Claxton's got 9.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. And he comes up with the deuce. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Driving to the basket. They swipe it. Fast break, here they come. And he dunks it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Banchero a screen on Schroeder. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And Thomas, here we go. Good work defensively by Carter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stripped it away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Fultz. He has yet to score. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Carter kicks to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. 10 points for Wendell Carter.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
They get it again. Banchero outside. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. Misses the 3. Nets leading by 6. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. And Thomas has it in the corner. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Wasted no time on that one. Claxton's got 19 points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him job done.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
Nicholas Claxton.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left now here in the second. And Banchero, here we go. And it's Suggs missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Carter on the wing. Banchero outside. Will it go? And finished off by Banchero.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Here's Claxton. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Banchero. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. He can't hit that time. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. They've got Gary Harris. Joe Ingles is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now here is Smith. Slammed in by Smith.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Anthony against Smith. Wagner from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the heart Smith plays with is incredible. You can try to stop him, but he's committed to scoring.
The Magic trail by 12. Anthony looking it over. And Wagner drives in. Count it.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And despite the KD, Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Now here is Harris. Still yet to score.
Next foul.
For Orlando, they have gone 1-for-1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Simmons checked in for Smith. And Harris drops them both. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 7. Outside, Simmons. Inside, Sharp. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Tipped away.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And it's Wagner missing. Nets leading by 9. Walker the pass to Watford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Watford's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wagner from long range. Johnson with the rebound. Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Anthony's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Wagner wide open. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 7 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Sharp. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 14.
Defensively, you know that Simmons is looking to pass there, but he still finds the right angle.
Wagner has screen on Simmons. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Nets. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Watford passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. Driving the lane. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot from the wing. Not going to go that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in the small forward.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Ben Carroll left side. Thomas with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And that one drops. And the Nets lead by 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Second free throw, no good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Dishes it to Thomas. There's the feed to Bridges. It's stolen by Banchero. There's the drive. Pass to Suggs. A 3-ball. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. To the paint. Suggs with the steal. Schroeder against Banchero. Isaac left side. Banked in off the glass.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
It's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. That free throw good from Fultz.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Now, here's Bridges.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
To the inside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high. Isaac finds Fultz. And stolen by Thomas. Claxton with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's Schroeder. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 18.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Claxton. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Schroeder passes to Claxton. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
Now, here's Suggs. Up again.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Passes it to Claxton. Down low. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Isaac outside. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with the steal. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. From deep, Thomas. Claxton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Driving in and finished off by Banchero.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Now Now Schroeder. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Robinson. Claxton with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
A screen by Claxton. On the attack, Schroeder. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's gotten his second bucket.
No. That's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Brunson finds Randle. And stolen by Bridges. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Sinks the tray.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Anunoby against Schroeder. Misses from short range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. And they're on the break. Here's Anunoby. And the layup is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Thomas passes to Bridges. Schroeder against Brunson. Now here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Finney Smith is screen. 4 on the clock. Bridges on the attack.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Randle outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Gets a couple steps, and the mobility of Randle there helps to draw contact.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's Thomas, and he goes in for the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Randall is screen on Schroeder. Brunson finds Randall. Now here's Robinson. The three, DiVincenzo drops in the three.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Claxton attacking. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Here's DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Some contact there with no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Bridges down low. Anunoby covering. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For New York, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the first one at the line is good.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Nets out in front, leading by. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And so Randall starting that possession.
Brooklyn trailing. The one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one. And I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Well, Brooklyn's shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Back to Thomas. Finney-Smith, a screen. Thomas, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Brunson banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
That takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
From behind the arc. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Screen by Robinson. Outside for Randall. Robinson passes to Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And the Knicks, another 3. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. This one for 3. The kick out to Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Outside Schroeder. The floater.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. That one no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got 9.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And Robinson finishes it off.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Right side, DiVincenzo lays it up and in on the nice reverse. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter.
DiVincenzo growing in his confidence as he works on his jumper in the offseason. It's showing up here.
Here's Claxton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Walker. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for. can see the coaching staff trusts Bogdanovich. They're confident that he's going to make the right play.
Simmons with the bucket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's McBride. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And the Nets shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Hartenstein a screen. Burks passes to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Left side, Bogdanovich. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Free throw drops for Johnson.
Well, Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, it can make him an elite scorer.
Here's Simmons. And he gets that one. Simmons has got 6 points. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hart with a screen on Simmons. On the take. And the shot goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sharp. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
A good look from Bogdanovich. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Sharp passes to Watford. There's a screen. Back to Sharp. Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Hart. Back to Burks. Hartenstein a screen. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
Outside Hart. Here's McBride. Outside Hart. Bogdanovich with a screen on Simmons. Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
No good on that one.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Walker. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
The assist, Ben Simmons.
1:10 left in the third. Outside Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, the Knicks missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simmons has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Burks. Puts up a deep 3. Drills it from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Outside Simmons.
44.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Ben Simmons. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McBride. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shot clock at 3. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Finney Smith, the screen. Out left to the wing. Claxton passes to Thomas. Back to Claxton. Yep, that one goes.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Schroeder. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Oh, Robinson with a block. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Thomas. Here's the 3. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Brunson misses. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Inside. Here's Claxton. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Schroeder to the middle. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go.
Now Claxton. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Knocks down the triple.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Brunson with it, guarded now by Finney Smith. Randall can't hit. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. 8-point game. Throw it down on the lob.
I just love how he runs runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Randall a screen on Schroeder, and here's Brunson from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's speed. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Brunson assertive on the take. Randall outside. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Left side Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Shoots over Randall. Robinson with a steal. By himself. And it's Randall with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Schroeder.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th. Brunson on the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And play stops, as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs. He's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
These teams that might make this an interesting game.
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Suggs out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brunson. Count that one.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Suggs with the ball. And the basket is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Fultz. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Banchero a screen on Brunson. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here's Fultz. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Randall dishes to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And Brunson, here we go. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start. Carter with a screen on DiVincenzo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt in the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Now, here's Suggs. Fires from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Suggs has got 5.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
On the wing, Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Fultz. Banchero grabs the board.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the 2nd time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Basket good. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8 inside. Here's Robinson. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message, young sir.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Fultz.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And here's Brunson, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double. And getting going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the 2nd. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Markel Fultz out there with Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the small forward spot. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. He's got 12.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Over Carter. Robinson down low. Carter on him. That one rolling around and rims out. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Anunoby with the screen for Randall.
Well, you love the activity of Jonathan Isaac on the defensive end. Find a way to have an impact and pressure the shooter.
Pass to Fultz. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. Fultz has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Fultz, following the score by New York. Carter with the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Going inside, and the shot is good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Banchero has screen on DiVincenzo.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so Fultz nails them both. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by New York.
First half, 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 3.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Here's Randall outside for Robinson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. And Banchero, here we go. And that one drops.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
31.
Carter with a screen on Brunson. And he drives in, and Suggs throws it down.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The Knicks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. Picked up by Suggs. If it counts, Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Suggs kicks to Carter. He dishes it to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 3.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
They grab their own miss. And here's Brunson outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Alec Burks. Hartenstein is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And now Orlando on the break. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Oh, go ahead and flex on him, Gary Harris. The old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Knicks trail by 6. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
It's Anthony with the drive. Hard against Ingles. Takes it off the glass. Ingles has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's the pick. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5
Now, Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Wagner against Bogdanovich. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hits the jumper in space.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Hart with a screen on Harris. Passes it to Hart. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Wagner with a screen for Wagner to the inside. And that one's good. Wagner. And the Magic lead by 5.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And boy, what touch from the big man.
And there's the pass to Hart. They set the pick. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got his second bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Wagner.
2 minutes.
Wagner a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Anthony. Pocket 6. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Now, here's Burks. Still without a basket. Off target from three-point range. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
My goodness, that's a big-time explosive move. Look out, rim. Gary Harris is in the vicinity.
Hart the pass to Burks. Some solid defense from Harris. Magic leading by 6. Anthony kicks to Wagner. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. He takes it in. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hartenstein. Burks looking around. Passes to McBride. Hart with a screen on Wagner. And the pass to McBride. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hartenstein. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Wagner outside. Anthony. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got his first bucket in this one.
That's about Cole Anthony having a feel for where that shot is coming off and creating an opportunity.
And the shot goes in. Orlando leading by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Cans it from downtown.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Suggs out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson, and too long on the shot. Magic leading by 7. Isaac down low. He's defended by Randall. Anunoby against Banchero. He kicks it to Suggs. The shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D. Randall passes to Robinson. Brunson surveying the D. Can they pick up 2?
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Here's Carter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brunson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Misses from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Suggs. Down low, Carter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Randall kicks to Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Carter. Yep, that one goes in there. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
Here's Brunson. And that one is good. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Suggs. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 7. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the way. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And then Carter with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .109 left in the fourth. Anunoby in the corner. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo.
Well, you love disrupting the shooter. Markelle Fultz being dogged on the defensive end.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Assisted by. And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
57.
Count that one from Isaac.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes it inside, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Magic with possession. Here's Fultz. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Randall finds DiVincenzo. It drops.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
63.
And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Puts it up off the inbound. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
With that,